and in future give more concise answers to the questions he's asked. Question number 5, Grant Robertson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Justice. Did she seek advice from the Cabinet Office regarding any conflict of interest arising from her husband's directorship of Oravida Ltd? If so, when and why?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr. Speaker, I wrote to the Cabinet Office on the 31st of January 2013 advising that my husband had been appointed to a number of directorships, including Oravida Ltd. This letter was in addition to the annual review of Ministers' interests.
Supplementary question, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Does she believe that her actions in China on a taxpayer-funded visit, including visiting Oravida's office and having dinner with the chairman of Oravida and a Chinese government official, gave rise to a conflict of interest?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr. Speaker, no. However, I do believe that there is a risk of a perception of conflict of interest, and that's important.
Supplementary question, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
What has changed between today and yesterday when she did not think it was a perception of a conflict of interest?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Well, Mr. Speaker, that particular issue wasn't raised with me yesterday by that member.
Supplementary question, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Order. Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Did she consider the conflict of interest implications of having dinner in China with the chairman of the company that her husband is a director of and a Chinese government official before the dinner? And if so, what did she do about that?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr. Speaker, no, I really didn't, because I viewed it as... Well, I really didn't, because I viewed it that I was having dinner with 2 close personal friends, and my advisor, who's also a close personal friend, was with us, as well as someone who was another friend. So actually, in the fullness of time and in hindsight, I can see why there might look like there's something there, but I'm sorry, I just didn't even think of it. I'm very sorry I didn't think of it.
Speaker.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
What issues were discussed at the dinner with the Chinese government official and the chair of Oravida?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr. Speaker, not an awful lot because of English language issues. Having said that, no negotiations.
Order. Order. Allow the Minister to complete her answer.
No, actually, we talked mostly about me saying about how it would be really good if more people came to visit New Zealand because it's the best little country in the world.
Supplementary question, Mr. Speaker.
Order. 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 I'm trying to help the member. Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Is the Minister telling the House that at the dinner that she held with the Chinese government official and the chair of Oravida Ltd, there was no discussion about Oravida's business activity?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Yes.
We'll come back to that. Supplementary question, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Did she hold any other meetings with business contacts during her trip to China that she has not yet declared?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr. Speaker, I have declared meetings with business contacts in China already. Thank you.
Point of order.
That wasn't the question. The question was whether there are any others.
Order. In the normal course of events, the member who asked the question, if he's unsatisfied with the answer, may appeal to me.
Well, point of order then, Mr. Speaker.
Helpful. Point of order, Grant Robertson.
I don't believe that the Minister answered the question.
And I agree with the member, so I'll ask him to repeat the question.
Thank you. Did she hold any other meetings with business contacts during her visit to China?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Well, Mr. Speaker, they've all been declared either by way of OIA or in the House.
Question number 6. Point of order. Right, Honourable Winston Peters.
Can you tell that guy on the camera to get there faster?
Order. I can't hear the member's point of order.
Well, Speaker, he's finally got the microphone to me.
Yeah.
So could I, through you, ask him to get there faster? Right?
Would the member just
Thank you very much.
His point of order?
My point of order is I seek leave.
Order. Order.
Take a Valium, boys.
We've now finally ascertained. We've finally ascertained this is a point of order. It will be heard in silence. Point of order.
Mr. Speaker, I seek leave to table an article from the Oravida website and its English translation.
Leave is sought to table that information from the website translated. Is there any objection to that being done? There appears to be none. It can be tabled. Question number 6, Dr. Jan Yang.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Minister.